What ice cream flavor do you want? Obligatory on phone plus non-native English speaker. So the chili posts made me think about that story my stepdad sometimes tells. When he was a kid, he'd often hang out with some friends at one of said friends' home, where friend's mom would make homemade ice cream. When asked what flavor they wanted, one of the kids, being a smart ass, regularly asked for sauerkraut flavor. Now you all guessed where this is going. Guess whose grin quickly faded when presented with a fairly large tub of fresh, homemade sauerkraut ice cream. And he had to sit there until he finished his bowl while the other kids went outside to play. Never fuck with whoever is in charge of your food. I went with a friend to the 99-cent store once. That store gets a lot of weird items that don't sell well in other stores. My friend absent-mindedly grabbed a random ice cream from the freezer. I glanced at the flavor he picked up and said to him, you do know you just picked up jalapeno onion flavored ice cream, right? He finally looked at the container. Ew. Yuck. And put it back. I honestly cannot think of anything more disgusting than sauerkraut ice cream. This is hysterical. My kids were always afraid to suggest things like that. They knew I would do it. My oldest went through a stage where the only thing he could talk about was Pokemon. One night he said he wanted Charizard, a Pokemon, for dinner. He was not amused to find one of his Charizard toys mixed into his dinner. Went to a buffet brunch at a restaurant with some friends. There was a station where some poor junior chef standing in front of a flat top would make plain or cheese omelets and plain or blueberry pancakes. One of my friends thought he was hilarious for ordering a blueberry omelet, which the kid made without batting an eyelash. It was packed with fresh berries and surprisingly tasty. That's hilarious! Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. Probably learned a lot of life lessons all over that one bowl of ice cream. My brother took cooking for a year in high school, and one of their projects was to make ice cream. His chosen flavor was pear and tuna. On the bright side, the cats loved it. This is some pro revenge stuff. That mom was tired of hearing that same lame joke, and she was willing to put in some serious work to end it for good. Actually, sauerkraut ice cream, as long as chocolate is added, is pretty darn good. Sauerkraut with coleslaw dressing. Better than it sounds. Challenge accepted. Quote. Back in WW2, the Japanese had the Pacific Islands. Coconut was in short supply. Cooks discovered that by boiling sauerkraut the taste went away and it was a good substitute. https www.allrecipes.com/recipe/12686/amish-sauerkraut-surprise-custard-pie/. Cucumber ice cream is awesome though. One time I was doing some training at a client's location and the coordinator there was going to order pizza for everyone and she asked what toppings people wanted. One guy who was sort of a pita piped up, anchovies. She was getting a bit tired of his wisecracks so ordered one of the pizzas to be anchovies. When the pizzas came and he was going over to the pepperoni and she said no, you asked for anchovies, and then handed it to him. Butter pecan. Baskin-Robbins peanut butter and chocolate. I like your last phrase, lol. When I was a kid I went through a phase where I experimented with different types of new sandwiches. Have any of you ever tried chocolate syrup and mayonnaise on white bread sandwiches? There's actually an ice cream shop near me. in Germany, that has fairly adventurous flavors and rotates them frequently. Sometimes they actually have sauerkraut ice cream. Never tried it though. It doesn't sound good. They have a booth. Or well, had one. Not sure if it's still a thing. At the Gilroy Garlic Festival that sells garlic ice cream. It was not good. Tiger Stripe. Orange ice cream with chocolate fudge swirls through it. Had it in the 80s at an ice cream parlor called Daville's. Harrogate, North Yorkshire. It was a one-off special and they never had it in again. Y'all may like sauerkraut, but that stuff is nasty.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Aircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.